Talk about vaccinations for the SAPS. Minister Bheki Cele will lead the police vaccination launch today. He'll be accompanied by the acting health minister, Mmamoloko Kubayi. Over 30,000 SAPS members, I understand, have contracted the virus since COVID-19 has reached our shores. Talking to us from Johannesburg, I understand, Police Ministry spokesperson Lirandzu Themba. Lirandzu, good morning to you. So a long time coming, something of a fight to get SAPS members vaccinated. Here we are. Tell me about where in the country this rollout is going to start.
Well, Gareth, this morning all roads lead to the Orlando Stadium. Of course, this is where we are launching our vaccination program, Gareth. It's quite interesting that, police are, of course, in the front lines. I hope you can still see me properly, Gareth, but it is quite interesting that police are in the front lines, and because of that, this is the very reason why we are now at the Orlando Stadium, where we are going to be launching this vaccination program. Our aim is to vaccinate 180,000 police officers, Garrett, and we are going to do this at our 108 vaccination sites across the country. But this morning it is the official launch, or the media launch, as we'd like to call it, where we're going to be seeing the Police Minister, Minister Bheki Cele, take the first inoculation, but of course alongside the first uniformed officer, which is going to be the National Police Commissioner, Lirandzu Themba. This is going to be happening this morning, starting off at 8 o'clock this morning.
And what are we going to do as far as SAPS members, Lirandzu, who don't want to get the jab?
Look, we have had an extensive information drive, and this is just to empower our members to make sure that not only are they informed to make this decision, but they can also really just squash out all the myths that are happening. We know that there's a lot of fake news that's been peddled around the vaccination program. So what has been done really is to just have this intra-communication inside the organization. So our in-house communication has been hard at work to inform the members around, frequently asked questions, around busting myths, but also just to inform them about the importance of taking the vaccination. But we are also hoping that we're going to be squashing vaccination hesitancy by the fact that we're going to be seeing the minister as well as the national commissioner take the jabs. And of course, in the different provinces, we're going to be seeing the provincial commissioners doing the same thing, basically leading by example. And I know that your reporters are on site to make sure that they can actually see the minister take the jab, but also the effects. How will this jab treat him after he has taken it? So we are all quite excited about what's going to be happening this morning. And, I know that you did speak to Pop Crew this earlier on today, where they've also been talking about how they've been urging their members, and they've had this excitement bubbling from the ground about their members really being excited about taking this jab. So this is quite encouraging for us as a police ministry, and we really hope that the 180,000 members that are being targeted, they do the right thing and take the jab.
And obviously, the point of the vaccinations, Lirandzu, I'm sure you'll agree, is to keep our men and women in blue safe during COVID-19, as would the adherence, I'm sure you'll agree, to COVID-19 regulations, not very much like we saw outside in Kandla yesterday. Where are we on the arrests of those people who put your SAPS members at risk by not wearing masks and not adhering to social distancing? Where are we on that investigation?
Well, look, the Net Jones has released a statement last night, Garrett, as you would know, and they had articulated their position regarding what is going to happen, indicating that there are investigations looking at camera footage. And this is encouraging for us as a police ministry, because we have said this yesterday when I was speaking to your colleague, yesterday, about how we have been informed by the police, the SAPS, that there is going to be this investigation. And of course, there's also this journey now to look at finding the organizers of those demonstrations outside the home state. So we are encouraging the police ministry that this is going to happen. And of course, it's going to answer the many questions that South Africans have about, the people that are really, what you're saying, putting the lives of not only our members, but the lives of other people at risk.
And just, can we talk about what we understand to be still a 3-day window, Lirandzu? Last question to you about the effect of the arrest for the former president, Jacob Zuma. Is the minister going to act on this? What are the plans in the next 3 days?
And the line that I am issuing out on this statement, or this questions that I'm getting repeatedly, Garrett, is that the police minister, as well as the National Commissioner of the South African Police Service, have no intention of going against any court order. They will oblige by a court order, And we know that right now, as things stand, the Constitutional Court has made a ruling, and this is what I'm going to leave it at for now, Gareth.
All right, Lirandzu, I think that what you're telling me is it means that as far as the SAPS are concerned, there is still an order to arrest the former president. We'll wait to see what happens and how that develops over the next few days. Police Ministry spokesperson Lirandzu Themba joining us here on eNCA.